Uh, no. Oh. I don't have a napkin. That was gross. And my laughing face. Hello, everybody. I don't think I've done a live on here forever. I'm not doing anything interesting, I guess, but I just figured I'd come on and see if any other artists want to chat. I am eating some cold grapes that have a little bit of lime and some Kool-Aid. I don't know. It's a snack. I'm not depressed eating. You are. I was trying to become a little bit more organized today. I was working at my desk, trying to put pictures from my computer that are saved on there onto my OneDrive. And then I got into my Clip Studio, and a lot of my stuff just wasn't where it was supposed to be. I didn't know by not even moving, just downloading or uploading to the OneDrive could automatically just move stuff around. I don't know if that makes me dumb or what, but I don't know all the stuff, I guess. What are you dolls up to? Artwork? Working on anything in particular? I wish I had a really cool background, but I don't. I mean, I have those, but they're not at a good angle, and I'd have to sit weird. Just in my living room, chilling. Well, my living room / bedroom / art room. Like, I have been trying to promote my art stuff for the longest time. Keep getting all these great advice from people, but none of it really works for me. And it's really sad. I made handmade paintings. They're little tiny watercolor paintings on postcards. There's 45 of them, and I'm really trying to sell them, really trying to promote them everywhere that I have. I have Facebook, I have Instagram, I have a Ko-Fi, I have a Redbubble, which I'm not promoting them on there, obviously, because they're originals. They're not something that I'm having printed off from there. So I want to get the word out. They're very cute. I don't have a picture on me right now because they're all packaged. They're literally right here, packaged, ready to go. There's 45 of them. They're all original. Some are original characters that I've made over the years. And some are just cute food things that I made up. Funny little things. spooky little things, food, spooky stuff. Yeah, just stuff that I liked. And it was cute. And I used my pastel/vibe set palette that I made. And they all look really cute. I have a few different TikTok videos about them. I just actually posted a new one. Like, I just made one and just posted it now before deciding to come on here. I've never really done a live before. But figured, why not? I'm awake. And artists like to chat, right? No? Nobody? Nobody likes to chat? Because we could totally chat. Say hello. Wave. Anything. Ask some questions. Oh, that was either my ankle or my knee. I'm not quite sure. But if you heard a pop, that was either my ankle or my knee. It's trying to prop the phone up. Like I said, I have not done a live on here probably ever. If I did, it was probably a really long time ago. I can't prop my phone up. It doesn't want to stay up. And my kids steal all my stuff. So I had a thing, but now I don't have a thing because my kids stole it. Any questions about art or anything, topics you guys want to talk about? If you're here, swipey, wakies, comment something. I'll answer you back, I promise. I mean, I'm pretty sure people understand what art is. I should do an actual one where I work on paintings or something, but it's really late. And I'm technically in the middle of a bunch of stuff. I'm not starting anything. I don't think people want to watch me work on stuff that's already almost done. Like, I do have this baby Grogu piece that I'm currently trying to finish. His eyes needed to be fixed. They were painted, but I didn't like how they were. So I painted over them, and now they look like that. But that's what he's looking like right now. I have all kinds of paintings around my house that I've actually painted myself. So we've got... That one's a little fucked up, actually. Her face is not the best. That bridge is mine. I also have the old Chinaman over there, who was a charcoal painting that I did in high school. Then I have these ones over here by the fish tank. And these ones. That middle one is a personal piece I painted for myself. I'm actually thinking about either redoing it or doing its partner painting finally. And then maybe redoing that one because her face is just not up to the standards that I feel like I could do now. I have some other ones, but they're really small. You can't really see them. No. You can't see that one because of the glare, but it's a drawing of my oldest when they were a baby. Then I have a whole bunch of canvases over here, and some of them are blank. Never started anything on them. And then other ones are started but not finished. Now, see, I think a lot of artists have that in common. We start stuff and we don't finish them. Aw, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I get that sometimes, but other times I don't. It's mostly the hair. People love the hair. It needs to be redone. This is supposed to be like really, really bright pink, but it's really faded. I'm trying to wait to do it with my husband because he wants to dye his hair for summer, but he has like this 6-week weekend thing in a row where he's like working double nights and stuff. And his boss probably wouldn't like it if he had colored hair underneath his hat, which we don't really care because he doesn't normally see his boss that often, so it'll be okay once we do. I'm trying not to drip my snack on the bed. Would you like to see another painting that's like in the works? Did you see the other one? So I just showed Baby Grogu. It's looking pretty good. At least I think it looks pretty good. This is an oil painting. I'm teaching myself oil painting. So his eyes need to be redone. But I could totally get out a lot of my WIP paintings where they're like started, but they're nowhere near finished. And they're just sitting around collecting dust because I've either lost faith in the fact that I can do them, or my ADHD has me doing 25 other tasks, or I'm trying to work on projects that will make me money, hopefully, but honestly, nothing does. Because the world sucks for artists. It sucks. Nope. Okay. They're in weird positions. So this is where I keep a lot of my canvases. These are set aside for a project. Ooh. Okay. So I actually have some that I put aside so I can actually do oil painting copies of these. So I got that one that's going to be an oil painting soon. And I got this one that's going to be an oil painting soon. This one that is started. But she's obviously nowhere near being finished. She's basically floating by a stained glass window. If you can't tell, I'm really into like pastel colors right now. It's kind of my thing. This actually started out as some old material from my grandmother. There was like a fabric angel from like a Christmas set. Like she used to sew and make stuff. So I glued it down, but I didn't like it. So I kind of just painted over it and made the thing. But you can see like the wing area here, that's all from putting the cloth on there. Let's see. Let's look at all my unfinished paintings, because I am an ADHD artist. Anybody else make fun of themselves? I do it all the time. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna grab the stack. I'm gonna grab the stack of canvases that either have sketches. They have sketches on the canvases of plans of what to paint. And then some paintings have actual paint on them. So they were started. But these things have been just sitting collecting dust. If I can get them out. Because I'm going to be reorganizing this whole area soon. That's my art area. It's my living room. It's a corner. That's all where I get to do my art because I'm in an apartment with my 4 family members, my husband, and my 3 children. So, I make do. Okay, hold on. I still have a whole bunch of more. It's pretty sad, to be honest with you. One of my goals, though, this year, one of my goals is to actually finish these paintings. I don't know how many of them I'll get done. Grogu, baby Grogu over here that I already showed, which if you guys want me to show you again, I will. Just let me know. That's my main goal right now for oil painting, is to finish Grogu. Oh, that's a really old one. Actually, I think I have some more finished ones that were supposed to be sent to a niece of mine when she was a lot younger, but she is now older because they moved and I couldn't send them because my sister-in-law or sister told me not to send them. But then once they moved, they never gave me their address to send them. We talked, but it didn't matter, I guess. They weren't important. Yeah, that one's a done one. Let me see. I think. Alright. Now these ones, the finished ones are really old. And I feel like I have gotten a lot better since doing them. Just checking. No. Alright, so all those other ones are unfinished. Or not finished, don't have anything on them. So I just showed you guys the goddess one that was from a fabric angel thing. Alright, so I'm going to show you the 3 finished ones that I found that are like, I don't even know. I think they're from like 2017. They're pretty tacky. They're pretty ugly, I guess, to me, as the artist who made them. This is old. It is Belle with Hello Kitty. Don't ask. It was a few years ago. And then, of course, you can't have that without Hello Kitty and Mermaid. This one, unfortunately, was in a box to be shipped, but it didn't get shipped because, again, my sister didn't tell me I could. So, and it has some stuff stuck to it because it was packaged. That one's not too bad, actually. I was going to send it to my niece, but never got around to it because her mom never told me to send it. So those are the 3 canvases that were down in my canvas section that are all done, ready to go, or be sold or thrown out in the trash. Here's one that's not finished. She needs to be finished. She's not done. She's actually really dusty. It's quite embarrassing. Oh wait, here's another done one. This one's done. It's kind of cute. What do you think? It's a cute little spider looking at the glowy bug, distracted. He's friendly. You know, he's not going to eat it. He's just looking at it. Or she. I don't know. The spider doesn't really have a gender. It's just a spider. But it's really cute. This one was done in 2020. It's on a 6x6 canvas. So that one is actually finished. I just never did anything with it. So yeah, I already showed you the girl with the pink hood. It was kind of reddish orange, but I had to change it because people kept going, that's like Little Red Riding Hood. And I'm like, no, she's not Little Red Riding Hood. Not at all. I got another work in progress that needs to be finished. It is a dragon egg. Or magic dragon egg or something. I don't even know. I really need to finish these paintings, though. Just need to move the little things off this. So those ones, I don't remember the size of those. They're about like what is this one? This one is an 8x10, so those ones must be 8x10, but they're on a wooden panel, not a canvas. And then I got this one. It's going to be really cute once he's done. Just a little purple kitty and a pumpkin with ghosties and a bat friend. Started painting that one when I was painting this one. Because when you oil paint, they have to dry. And when you get to certain stages and you're still kind of like working, you want to keep working. I will show you a few more smaller ones that don't have any work done, just a sketch. So I don't know if you'll even be able to see what's on here, but this one goes like this. And it's supposed to be the Sailor Moon group, all the scouts. But I never got around to finishing it. So there's a light blue sketch. Just like a basic sketch of what they would look like. So I need to get back to finishing that. Super sad. And then another one is this one, and it's Steven Universe. Same thing. They just a lightly sketch, so I knew what characters I wanted to do. Which that show changed so much that, I mean, I don't even know. I was going to paint this for a friend's kid, and I didn't because I lost motivation. So it's Minnie Mouse. I got the old school Minnie Mouse and the newer Minnie Mouse and a bow. Same friend, different kid. I was going to paint this one. Oh, this one. So this one has been around since 2017, and it's never been painted. It is like flowers and some butterfly and moth-like ones. I don't know if you can see. Again, it just has light sketching because you don't want massively dark sketching when you're planning on oil painting. Or painting at all in general, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like dark ones. I need to take a bite of a snack before they get too warm. But nothing like planning out stuff and never doing it, right, guys? Here's a Full Metal Alchemist one. This is a bigger one. I was going to do this for a friend. I can't remember the size of this one. But it's bigger than the rest of the ones that I've shown so far. But now I'm going to paint it for my oldest because they actually like Full Metal. But this is also one that was from 2017. Here's one that I would really like to finish because it's really a great idea. It's just when I started painting it was when I got back into painting. So it's not like the best. But it's Sailor Moon and King Damon. But hopefully I can get back to that. And then we have the dragon scale from the Dragon Tales. Started that for my sister-in-law. Didn't finish it. She didn't seem to really care. And then we have one of Elsa for my friend's daughter. I should really, really try to get these done. Her kids are growing up, and I don't know if they're going to like them. So I need to get them done. And then, the last one is this heart-shaped one. It's going to be a fox. And the fox is going to have flowers through, like a flower ring, a flower crown. But yeah, super cute. I have all of those in my canvas area because I have ADHD and I start stuff and plan stuff and then my life gets in the way or other projects get in the way. which at times really sucks. I want to be better at finishing my art. I really, really do. Now I have to put them all away. Yes, Grogu is on the top of the list. Baby Grogu. He's on the top of the list. And then I have a small wooden one that I'm going to be doing of a tree and cloud landscape kind of thing going on. I want to do that for my stepmom. Her birthday was recently. I plan on doing it for a while. I just haven't gotten to it. And then actually this one that I showed earlier is going to be a painting I work on this year, hopefully. And this is another one that I want to work on, turn them into oil paintings. That's kind of why they're out here with this stuff. I also, oh, wait, I do have one more, but I don't know if I can show it because a lot of my stuff is like sitting on top of it. And I don't really want to make a mess. So, but is there anybody who has any like art stuff to talk about? I would love to talk about art stuff. I don't get to really talk about art that often. I do have like artists that I'm mentoring, kind of my children, like two of my children. So we do talk about art occasionally, but I don't get to really have like adult artist conversations that often. So if you dolls would like to talk to me about art stuff while I'm here, that would be fantastic. I'm trying to prop you up so I can put all the canvases away without holding you the whole time. Maybe people will stay if I'm not moving the camera every 5 seconds. Okay, maybe that'll work. Maybe. So yeah, I need to get back to working on all these canvases. I don't know if all of you guys have the same problem that I do when it comes to starting projects. I lose interest in stuff. If I'm hyper-focused on it, great. I will most likely get it done. But if not, then sometimes it just never gets done. But I'm trying to do better. I really am. In 2023, I am trying to do better at finishing my projects. I have a whole bunch of other stuff that needs to get done. I have digital work that I need to actually do as well. I have a comic, a webtoon comic that I'm working on with my husband that I need to get back to. I'm hoping during the summer to be able to work on more stuff, get more stuff out there. But it can be really hard because I have 3 kids and one of them's on the spectrum. I basically do everything with him. So it's really hard. I love being his mom. I wouldn't change that for anything. But it can be exhausting and time consuming. And we are fighting to get everything accomplished with him. So, okay, all these are started, not finished. Those ones are finished. Finished. Should I just keep showing? Should I just keep holding them up? Like, no one's even talking to me. So, if you're here, don't just like, please comment. That'd be really helpful. Give me a little wave. Never really done a live before. I just figured I'm up anyway. I'm able to go live and I don't really use it. So I have all kinds of paintings that I need to do. I need to work on my paintings this year. That's one of my goals, is to finish things that are unfinished. Do any of you dolls have goals for the art for this year, for your art stuff? Another one is to try to sketch more often, which honestly only leaves me with even more ideas of paintings to do. Hi! Thank you for the wave. But yes, so one of my goals is to finish paintings that are already started. And I have another one about sketching more often, just accomplishing stuff. I have one where my goal is to have at least one finished piece a month. Like, it doesn't matter how small or big it is. It doesn't matter if it's a painting or a digital thing. Just one finished thing, right? To post on my social medias and things like that. So all this stuff that I was just showing is all stuff in the to finish category. And of course, if you finish one, that automatically goes to your finished for the month. So it's like 2 goals in one. I recently just finished a cute deer girl. So that's my finished already for this month. Technically, because I just finished her in May. I've been doing small sketches and posting them. So that's like, they're not finished things, but they're, something. I did finish 45 mystery original postcards recently, and they are all ready to go. They are all packaged in here. They just need an address so they can be shipped out. Good luck. Thanks. I need the good luck because, artists these days, it's not an easy road. It's never been an easy road. And I feel like it's even harder now. The reason why they're called mystery ones is because you obviously don't know which one you're going to get. But if you look at all of my social media, you'll see WIPs of most of them. Single shots, pictures of them once they're done. So there's some really cute ones. I just really seriously made a TikTok video before getting on live about the postcards. They're $10. They're on my Ko-fi shop. They're super cute. There is at least 15 to 16 original characters. One of them I think I did twice on accident, but she's really cute. But yeah, so if you order one off my Ko-fi shop, you'll get this. You'll get one of these, and it's sealed for water protection. The postcard is sealed. I sealed them all with sealant. Then they actually have a wrapping of some wax paper, also to keep them all nice and stuff in here. They're snug as a bug in here. There's a little wiggle room, but I would be very careful when trying to pull them out. Always size up your packaging. I've learned that from this. I got them all ready to go. I just need somebody to buy some. They're $10. They're on my Ko-fi shop. And then when you get it, you can open it and share it with everybody and be like, this is the cute thing I got. That would help promote them. I worked on the idea for about a year, and then I took a break, and then I just finished all of them at the beginning of the year. So they are ready to go. Ready to be shipped out, ready to go. Good advice. Hopefully it's good advice. I don't know. It is really hard to be an artist. It is hard to be a small business. It's always been hard, but I feel like it's definitely gotten harder because times suck. COVID hit us. COVID hit everybody. And it made selling art even harder because people don't have a lot of money to be purchasing art with. Even though I see some really basic looking art sometimes, and that's sad to say, but and it sells, and I'm like, but I worked really hard on this. Why doesn't anybody want it? It's super cute. I should put these canvases away or keep showing them. I'm not even sure. They were hard to show the first time around, but this one's not done, of course. It's going to be a fox with the flower crown. His eyes aren't even in there. It's kind of creepy. This one is finished. It's a 6x6 square painting palette, canvas palette. I did this one in 2020. It needs to be oil sealed. Thank you. It has a little bit of like golden shimmer paint on the edges. My lighting in here sucks. My light comes from over there. Like a bunch of canvases that have stuff drawn on them, but you can't really see them because they're really light. But this one is almost done. It is a cute kitty with a bat friend on his head. There's going to be some ghosts around. And then, of course, he's in a pumpkin. Thank you. I thought he was pretty cute, too. It needs more work. It's not quite there yet. It was supposed to be for Halloween back in 2020. I started both of these at that time. And I only got around to finishing this little tiny one. But what you gonna do when your life is completely chaotic all the time and you have no control over that? You just do what you can when you can. Honestly. The white part is still the canvas of the cat. So like his teeth and around his eyes are still the canvas. So that needs to get painted for sure. And then everything just needs more layers and details and it'll be done. I don't want to show you the canvases that don't have any paint because the drawing is so light that you can't see them, I swear. I have this egg, like dragon egg thing. It's like sitting in a bunch of like green vinery where I think I'm going to put like flowers and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure anymore because I don't even have a date on this one of when I started it. It was just a long time ago. Same with this one. She was started a really long time ago. She's gone through many changes. Her eyes have been done several times. Obviously, I need to do, because I've been trying to get the pupils just right, I need to work on fixing those, making them perfect, and then just work on making her cape hood thing look really good. She's gone through a lot of changes since I started her. I mean, I think you can actually see the sketch of that one. It's supposed to be Elsa. I did. This one sucks, to be honest with you. It's supposed to be the dragon scale from Dragon Tales. Oh, thank you. She was supposed to be for my husband's ex-coworker's friend, person's child, but I never got around to finishing it. Pretty colors on the scale. Thank you. I've changed a lot of my palette, my taste in palettes. Like, I really like pastel colors, like the pink and stuff here. But it's like, with the egg, the whole point is I'm trying to make it look somewhat magical. So I haven't figured out how to do that, I guess. And that's why I kind of gave up on it. Pastels are the best. They are the best! Oh my god. Do you want me to show you my pastel palette that I made? It's really pretty. It's a watercolor / gouache. Home, like, I self-mixed a lot of the colors, but, I mean, to make gouache is good. Okay. I will show you that. That one. And then, first we have this one. It's not finished either. I really want to redo a lot of this, though. For when I started this one, which was like, I don't even know, probably want to say like 2016 or something. Like, I don't even know. It's so old. And then the last one that hasn't even been started is this one of for the Full Metal. Those are my paintings that need to get finished. Let me see if I can get up without knocking the phone off the bed. because my palette is over there. And I need a drink. If you can't tell, I have a sleeping problem. I can't go to sleep. I'm not even tired. My husband's be so mad at me. He'd be like, I told you to go to bed. Trying to fix it so it doesn't like fall over. Okay. Alright. While I was up, I got some other things that I need to finish, but first the palette. So I used an old Sailor Moon. Yes, Sailor Moon. One of my biggest inspirations is Sailor Moon. So I used an old, like, colored pencil little tin that I have. It held 24 colored pencils. The brand isn't that bad, but I mean, once you have a whole bunch of colored pencils, to me anyway, I like to stick them all together. So I have a little square tote that I have all those in. So this is what I call my pastel and vibe set, because it's a vibe. It's not technically all pastel, but oh shit. Oh shoot. One of them was still wet when I closed it, because I just redid this whole palette recently. Let's see if I can show it without spilling them everywhere. I'm gonna have to move the camera. But, like, I have some videos about it and some posts about it. But a lot, like, it has a good range of colors right now. Before it was, like, all, like, one tone. Really a lot of pastels. And then a few vibrant colors, like the neon pink and, like, stuff like that. But I recently just seriously went through all the colors, swatched them out on black paper, let them dry, and then I went back in with either more of the color or more white, depending on if I had colors that were, like, too close together. Like this yellow pan, this full pan right here. There was, like, another one just like it, so I just kind of put them together. I had to re-wet them both, which was really hard to do. And I had picked out the pan and put it in there to join the other one. But, I mean, now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, damn, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 89, 90, 91, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97 colors in all. Some of them I've mixed myself. I don't know. I could have. You know me. But yeah, it has a lot of colors. And at first they were way too similar. So I had to go back in and change some of them. But some of them are the original colors that came. Because White Nights has a lot of really pretty colors. Pretty colors. I love pretty colors. But yeah, lots of colors. I wish I could just be like, and know exactly how many colors. But I'm obviously kind of dumb. You Oh, did you now? So you're typing to me as a dead person then? Or is that the rumor? Is that the rumor? Oh. Girl, don't scare a bitch like that. Cleaning does that to you. That's why I don't do all the rooms in one day. I cannot do it. I will literally just... I don't even clean one whole room during a day. If I'm cleaning stuff, I normally like pick one side of the room. Like the last time I did a room, I did the fish tank area because I needed to fix that area, but which is technically Lex's art creative out session over there. He's got one corner and I've got the other corner. But yeah. Pastels are my favorite thing. You did the bathroom, Teo's room, and partial of you. So your room, you were just like, maybe not. Maybe I don't need to finish that. I finished everything else. Oh my god, I haven't even eaten my snack. Hubby went to bed at like 12 and was like, you should lay down too. It's like, I can't sleep, you know that. It's been really bad lately though. That happens to me when I do too much work around here too. Once you get a back problem and it's constant, you cannot overdo it. You gotta listen to your body. If your body tells you to stop, you gotta stop. Put that baby to bed. Put the baby to bed. I do everything in my power to get all the kids to go to bed. Lex fights sleep so bad. You cried. A boy's gonna be a night owl. So here's another one that I'm gonna try to paint again. It's actually the same one as that big one over there. But this was the original idea. You gave him a bath, nighttime lotion, and melatonin. Well, that's because he feeds off your energy. Babies do that. Or kids do that. He's not really a baby anymore, but... And then I'm going to be turning this into a small oil painting. I'm going to give this to my stepmom. Her birthday was recently. Really pretty. I know, the unicorn. I love unicorns. It's for the last unicorn. Thinking about doing it because the acrylic painting one is so old and it looks like crap now, to be honest. I don't even know what year I did that in. It's just really bad. But I have a Redbubble and they are allowing to submit paint pictures, fan art. So I'm going to try to do that one, the cloud one. It's one of my favorites. I have had a VHS tape copy of it. And then my mother-in-law actually bought me a DVD of it. So I have a DVD. I used to have the VHS, but I'm sure my dad's probably gotten rid of that by now. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to my danger zone over here. Unless I really have to, then maybe we'll move. But I've got enough issues going on with everything, trying to figure out stuff, so that's just one thing I'm not ready to do right now. No, not really. I've seen the news. I'll stick to my danger zone. You know what I normally call it, but I'm not going to call it that because I don't want people to think like, oh my god, why would she call it that? Because obviously people don't know where I live. Could have sworn I had another painting around here that was started, but I don't think I do. It's all done. Yes, we just live in different hoods. They're both scary. They're both a danger zone, but in their own way. Unfortunately, it seems like the danger zone that is normally stays in the back of the area, you know what I mean, is moving to the front by the office. Not really sure, though. Not by... Well, didn't you say you were planning on moving to another state? Mm-hmm. I never go live on here. You don't know yet. I think I'm going to go live on here again and actually do artwork. I didn't know what to do when I was up. I'm surprised Eric hasn't come down and been like, shut the fuck up. Maybe he actually fell asleep, though. Everyone else around here can well, not everyone. Child can't fall asleep very well. Lex can't fall asleep very well either. Go to court in October. More BD drama. Is it because I see other people do it and like I don't know. It's hard. I used to do lives on YouTube and some people would show up and some people wouldn't. You already did a non-payment paper. Like I've always told Child, you can't make people be parents. Either they are or they are not. I mean, luckily Tennessee has taken his choice away from him and they take it right out of any paycheck he earns, or if he gets any state funding, they just take it right out. Okay, part of that was because of the comment. The other part is because it was so sour. Woo. It's a Facebook parent. Well, unfortunately, in life, we don't really get to pick what kind of people they are. We would like to, but it doesn't always work out. I hate not being able to prop my phone up. It doesn't want to prop. This wants to fall. Our holiday parent. Well, yeah, because once they get a new one, then they don't have to deal with you anymore. I want to prop my phone up, but it won't go. Oh. I need to put all these canvases back away. But it is what it is. She'll learn on her own. She'll learn on her own. That's for sure. They normally do. You're good at your games. For real. For real. Best to stick to the danger zones you know. Oh my god, the fish tanks are so loud. I don't know why it has to be so loud. Oh God, no! I wish. They're just cheap printed fabrics that I got from Wish like a long time ago. I don't recommend buying stuff from Wish because you don't know if it's the proper artist and all that, but kudos to whoever designed them. They're beautiful. Thank you. I love them. They're pretty. That one. And then I got that one. I do have a few paintings of Sailor Moon characters on like all my feed and stuff. Like I've done Sailor Pluto, I've done Sailor Jupiter before. I've done a lot of Sailor Moon herself, Chibi Moon, Dark Lady. I actually have a really big one of Small Dark Lady. It's like it's on a mixed media paper. I haven't done it yet, but I might be able to get to it soon. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've done them a few times. They're always really cool to do. Sailor Moon's one of my favorite things to paint when I do fan art. I've probably done it the most out of all my stuff. I actually have a pouch from Redbubble that has the Sailor Moon items on it that I did. I think it's still technically for sale on there, but they take stuff off there all the time, even though it's been on there forever. But yeah. So this was one of mine that I've done. I bought it for myself off of Redbubble. Just has the same design on both sides. Has all my paint tubes in there, my watercolor and stuff. And then I also have a amethyst one from Steven Universe that I was able to purchase before they took it off. It's a smaller bag, but it just she's a little sexualized. I think that's why they took it off, to be honest with you. But yeah, I've always liked to use Redbubble, but Redbubble is changing, and I don't know how much that's going to affect me since I don't sell a lot on there anyway. I would love to sell more on there. Let's see. Like, I get some stickers. That one's one of mine. This one right here is one of mine. Those are not. Those are just stickers. I don't think I have any other books over here that have mine on them, but yeah, so Redbubble is changing their stuff, so Jesus Christ. It is 1:36 in the morning and someone is driving down the street, either dragging something or has music on or something. It's like just going down the street. I mean, I have a lot of other paintings on the wall that are mine, though. Like that one over there. She's not that perfect, though. Her face needs to get redone. That bridge is mine. That small painting is not mine. I bought that at a show. That one is not. It's a spray painting Batman thing my husband bought at an art fair. And then the one underneath of it is a marker drawing of a younger version of Poison Ivy that I did. And then that guy all the way over there is from high school. It's a charcoal piece that I did. And then we've got a small gouache painting of my best friend who is now no longer with us. Bless her soul. The middle painting is of an Indian woman and her guardian beast, which is a bison. And then I got a fairy / deer girl with a flower crown over there. And then I've got the ones over there. 2 of them are mine, but the little messy looking one is my son's. I'm not even sure what it is. It's like creepers or something. The other one is on the top. Fan art stuff is from Last Unicorn, which is the one I showed that I'm going to be redoing. And then that one is from the Princess Mononoke. I changed it a little bit. It has more of like a Joker painting, like face blood thing going on. Charcoal one is amazing. Thank you. I got an A+ on that in high school. Let's see. I don't know. You can't see that little square one back there. That one. Because of the glare. But it's a picture of my oldest as a baby. And then we've got those ones, which is like a jeweled peacock I want to redo. And then 2 fan arts of CPUs from Neptunia. They're not the best. But they were when I started started back up painting. To get me back into painting. Because I hadn't painted or drawn anything in a long time. So I used those as a way to like get back into painting when I did, like, I don't know, 2013 or so. And I haven't stopped since. I stopped occasionally to take breaks and stuff because listening to your body is very important when you have fibromyalgia and lupus and stuff. And it's bad sciatic and you're taking care of a bunch of other people who need you. It is best to listen to your body. But yes. I'm probably just going to stay on for a little bit longer. Sorry for all the stuff I have to deal with. And don't be sorry for that. Not your fault. You didn't do it. My body just hasn't adapted to living life. I pretty much found out when we found out my youngest was autistic that most likely I have grown up also autistic and not knowing and being misdiagnosed. And masking has drained my body and has made me age a lot faster. So it sucks, but I do what I can. Which is why I was telling my sister-in-law that when they're doing cleaning, they need to be careful because you're going to push yourself and then who's going to be there to take care of the baby? Alright, I need to stick these canvases back away because I need to start trying to relax and get ready for sleep. I don't do sleep very well, and I've changed my whole nighttime routine after getting dental surgery. I no longer partake in the devil's lettuce before bed because I don't want to risk getting any more. You see, well, I'm not going yet. I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer. Try to organize these by size. Oh my god, that fish tank is... I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's so loud to me. I should be used to it, but it gets really annoying. But yes, I think maybe tomorrow night or Saturday night. I don't know. Saturday night's hard because sometimes I spend that night with my kids because my husband normally works overnights on Saturday, and I use that as a time to like watch movies or shows or just do stuff with my kids. But I am trying to just do my own thing a little bit more often because even mama needs a break. Those go together. And those ones. I have no idea why it keeps showing me stuff. And then it's not there. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think next time, maybe if I can decide on what to paint or work on? Should I do like traditional work or digital work? Because those are the kind of options. We can work on an unfinished painting, or we can work on an unfinished digital piece. Or, I don't know. We could work on something, though. I know we could. Maybe we can work on one of these smaller canvases, which turns out they were started in May 2019. Or another one of my unfinished paintings. Or we can do a sketch doodle video where it's like we're just sketching and messing around and see what comes out of it. That's really fun to do. I have what I call an art journal where I write in it and make plans, as well as just doodling in it from time to time. The only trick with the small ones is I don't know how I would show that on the camera because it's so small. Like, it's pretty small. But this one's supposed to be Sailor Moon characters. It's just a really bad basic sketch of them all. But it would probably be hard to show that on camera, especially from my phone. Because I'd have to find a way to prop you guys up. I used to have a thing that would hold the phone, and then I could attach it to the side of my desk. But my youngest, likes to take things that belong to me and disappear with them. And I never see them again. Like, ever. So, maybe digital work so you guys could see the screen? I'm not sure. I think that's one reason why I haven't done an art live. Yes, more lighting would be good. But it's just because those canvases, like, when I drew on them, I drew with blue. And the blue is like one of those non-show to the camera kind of thing, I guess. Which I didn't know. This is one that's finished. I could sell it, but I don't know who would want it. It's from 2017. It needs to be kind of fixed up a little bit because it got stuck to a bunch of wrapping stuff because I was going to send it to my niece, but she's a teenager now, or preteen, and I don't think she would care for Brave much anymore. But this is Merida with the Willows of the Wisp. Yeah, it's super old. But that one is actually done. Trying to put it all away is like pulling teeth. Okay. Like, I was also going to send her these because she liked the Disney princesses, and I put them together with Hello Kitty because I'm into Hello Kitty. But they're like super old and not super good. They're from 2017 as well. She was a lot younger then. And yeah, they were moving and stuff, so I didn't get to send them, and then they just kind of forgot about them. This one is for sale if anybody wanted it. It's a 6x6. I should seal it and then put it on my Ko-fi. I think I have some packaging stuff I could put it on, but I don't know. They're not that good. They're from like 2017, and I was just getting back into painting, but thank you. The concept is good. The paintings themselves, they could be better. But I have worked really hard on my art since then. Whenever I am not drained of all my energy or not busy doing appointments with everybody, I am in my desk over there. And I'm looking at those things every day that tell me not to be jelly if you're doing art too, and wake up, make art, play with color, keep going, ideas, eyes, drink, movement, do what makes you feel good. Do the work, it will pay off. If you don't, it won't. Motivation. And a bunch of that stuff up there is like stuff I want to get done, or I did a bunch of like watercolor play things where it's like you play with the watercolor, and then I slowly have been turning them into things. I made one that basically looks like an Ivysaur or one of those sores. Pretty cool. I gave the original to one of my artist friends, Web Light Dreams, when I sent her a care package. I do have a copy of it posted on my Instagram, and I believe it might be on my Redbubble, but I don't think it is because I was worried that people were going to think it was an actual Pokemon. But it's not. It's just a monster that ended up looking like a Pokemon. Like, literally was not planning on making that, but it was what it was. Great words of encouragement. They're supposed to be self-motivation. I came up with the phrase, you can't be jelly if you're creating too, because I watch a lot of people's stuff. I watch people's art YouTube videos and TikTok videos, and I follow a lot of artists, and sometimes you get that little inner voice that's like, you suck, they're so much better than you, look what they're creating. But you also have to remember, if you're doing it too and putting it out there for the world to see, then you can't really be jelly because you're doing it too. At least that's what I try to tell myself. It helps me sometimes, not all the time, but that's why I put it all out there. All the things that I put up there are things that help me keep motivated. Reminds me to drink water. Reminds me to move my hands and feet while I'm sitting to stretch my back and my other muscles due to the fibromyalgia, lupus, and all my other stupid body stuff that keeps me from doing stuff. So I made myself that little area so that I at least have some motivation. I also have like cute little Lala painting that I've done. This one I want to do. It's some characters from Blue Exorcist. There's some older stuff in here that are either like draw this in your styles or just random cute things that I sketched down but haven't gotten to paint yet. And then like these are all like watercolor plays where you can turn them into something. Like this red one looks like a panda holding something, and then other times it kind of looks like a dragon. I really like to turn them into stuff though. That's why they're saved up there, so that I could do that. I could turn them into stuff. Alright, I need to put all my stuff away. So I'll put these are seriously like, hear that? Tubes of paint. I started out with getting gouache tubes, artesian gouache, which I don't hate them, but I wish that they had better light fastness information. I made a big stink about it, and still no one's ever fixed the problem. Yeah, see? Like, you can always see something in them. I do that You know, like people who do like the pour art, where it's like the paint pours. I like to look at those and try to like find something in them. I don't want to make pour art because I don't want to. I don't know how to say. It's not that it's not art, because it is art. I just don't feel like it's something that I would excel at, because I'd probably make a whole bunch of them and they'd just lay around. Because I do that with my like watercolor. I like move it around with lots of water. Yeah, that's like they put a bunch of different colored paint into a cup. You got dirty pours and other. I don't know the technology. Terminology, not technology. But it looks really cool. And then like I would be the one that would come through and be like, okay, I see this in there, and I could paint. I would love to paint something that I see. I have sent some artists that I've seen like little whips of ideas, but no one has wanted to work with me about that yet. So maybe sometime. Maybe if I do put out a few more of, like maybe if I do more of these ones where I turn them into stuff. I turned a blue one into like a weird Sphinx Carbro thingy. I'm not saying the right word, probably. My oldest would tell me if I was saying it right, because they know a lot of mythical beasts. I have a great idea. So I'm not going to do it now because it's almost 2 a.m. But what I could do is the next time I do a live, we could do, like I could hold the camera or like against me and have it like aimed towards my desk. And I could show all my finished works that are like traditional works that are on like paper and stuff. Because I have a bunch of like watercolor pieces, ink pieces, gouache pieces. They're all done. And I am trying to put their information on my Ko-fi to sell them. But I could show them the next time. Because I think I have that blue one that was like a paint swatch that I turned into the thing. So I could do that next time. Maybe start a little bit earlier than super late at night. Because I normally try to get myself to go to bed around like 2 at the latest. And so, plus I don't want to make too much noise because my youngest does have a really hard time sleeping. A good snack is like some really big grapes. Clean them. Put some lime juice on them. A little bit of Kool-Aid of your choice. A little bit of sugar. Put them in the freezer. Freeze them for a little while. You could freeze them overnight too. When I do that though, I have to let them thaw a little bit. It's going to be dark because I'm walking into my kitchen. I'm going to put my grapes back in the freezer because I only ate a little bit. They'll be super solid tomorrow, which then I'll have to let them defrost. But yeah, I think if I go live again, I'll definitely show the finished pieces that I have. I couldn't even tell you how many I have over there. I have more. I have some that are like in travel portfolio bag. They're finished, but I don't consider them good works to sell because they are really old. They're when I was trying to practice my skills again, because I did take a lot of time off between having babies. I've drawn my whole life, and like I said in high school, this is the Chinaman that I showed from far away. He was done in high school. I got A+ on him. His teeth are a little messed up, but other than that, he's really cool looking. But when I was a new mom at the age of 20, I had to work full-time. I worked full-time. I was taking care of my child, and I was taking care of my nephew. A bunch of other stuff happened. And I didn't have a lot of time to do a lot of artwork. But when I did the drawing of my oldest, who was a baby at the time. I don't want to wake anybody up. I don't know if you'll be able to see that one. But like that one is from 2006. And then here is a closer look at the jeweled peacock one. I don't really mind this one, but I hate that one. So, but yeah, I have a lot of like finished stuff, and some of it is like stuff that I would be willing to sell. But then, so I could do 2 different lives, probably. I could do a live where I'm just showing the pieces that I'm trying to sell or think are worth selling. And then I could do one, I could do one of all the stuff that's still in the portfolio bag that is a little on the side of, I don't know what to do with it, because I don't like to throw away art, but I also just don't think anybody would want it. So maybe I could do 2 different lives then. Oh my god, it got hot in here again. Fuck. The jeweled concept. Thank you. To be honest with you, I just drew a peacock, and then the body area, I just kind of like doodled flowers and stuff. I gotta get closer to it to even talk about it because it's been so long. Because this one was done 2016. So like, not the body. The body is like stones. Really cool stones and jewels and stuff. Then this part is flowers. And then this is the tail, and it's just like really rainbow colorful. And then there's some jewels down here by the feet, covering up the feet. Because, of course, feet are hard. Yeah, I want to redo that one. Maybe without the jewels in front of the feet. I don't know. I just don't want to be one of those artists that just redoes their own stuff either. I feel like maybe people will be like, why do you redo the same stuff all the time? Can't you have an original idea? It's like, I have lots of original ideas. I have tons of them. I have tons of stuff digitally saved. I have stuff in tons of sketchbooks. So yeah. Aw, thank you. I was really proud of that one. It turned out really good. I drew it in a sketchbook, and then I really liked the outline of it, so I did color. And then I made a little frame, like cardboard frame thing, stuck that inside the frame, and then stuck the frame on my wall. Kind of did. No, I didn't make that one. I made that one. I bought that one like that. That's right. Don't mind me. My brain, it's been a long time since I bought that frame. But I remember now, because I put the drawing of my child in one of the good frames, and I put the peacock because I was really proud of it, and it was a really small frame. I mean, I think you could probably take out the black part to make it bigger, but why do that when it frames the piece so well? Okay, well, I think it is time for me to go to bed, but I'm going to try to figure out when to do a live. It'll either be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday this week. So today, tomorrow, Sunday. If not, then I'll try to do it the week after that. I'm up late every night anyway, but maybe on those nights, since I really don't have to worry about much, it'd be okay. But yeah, we could do one where we're just showing all the stuff that is done that I like, And then I could do another one where I'm showing all the stuff that's just hidden away in my portfolio bag. I would call it like the portfolio bag of doom. It's where your stuff goes to die. Oh, thank you. I have a hard time believing that. Family members have told me that a lot. And it's really hard to believe when no one buys your stuff. Like, I've been an artist my whole life, and the only person I believe when they tell me is my dad. I mean, growing up, I believe my husband and my kids nowadays, but growing up, it was just my dad that I would believe in when they told me that I was good at what I was doing, which he still does. I'm about to be 38, and he still tells me how amazing my art is. I've worked really hard at it, though, so no one just starts doing art and is amazing. So, yeah, I did start again in 2013, and I haven't let any of it get me down. Every piece is a journey. Every piece is an experience. Every piece is a learning journey of experience. I tell that to my kids all the time because it's true. You learn something every time you paint. You learn every time you sketch. But yes, I'm going to go, and then I will try to make a post in the morning or sometime tomorrow, or close to when I think I could possibly do a live. Or I could just do another in the moment live. I don't know, but I will title it "Let's Look at My Old Art" or something like that. So if you're not already following me, follow me so you'll get the notification. Because I don't know how it works. I haven't done it in a long time. But yes, I am going to turn off and go lay down. Because I probably won't fall asleep, but I'm going to go try. Yay! All right, bye. Thanks for joining me.